My protein will be at 430 grams. Can you outwork me in the gym? Because you're not going to be able to. After I won everything, Mr. USA, Mr. International, Mr. America, Mr. Universe, all these things, and the powerlifting as well. So no, I'm not a forced rep guy. When you were younger, training to fatigue or failure or forced reps, did that help me with my foundation and help me, my body? When it absolutely not. Before you go there, let me get the scenario story set up. 57 for each of those meals. Okay, and then the shake is 75 or 80.
Altogether,
No, just one serving, the 3 scoops.
75.
Okay, we're just working out my new diet.
And then your Aggies, it's a 52.
Is 16? 52. So it's only 25.
I guess.
Because you didn't split them. You're going 16.
I just went 16.
52. So I should do 2 of those. Is that right? 16 ounce? 52? One check on that. Hey guys, we're starting the new diet tomorrow. Hey guys, so we're just starting the new diet tomorrow. So going over that. We'll give a little pose here. I think I'm looking a little flat, so I should probably eat something. Mona, do you have something for me? Watashiwa. Ooh, there we go. What is this all going right here?
Don't worry about that.
What is? Whoa.
Ooh, look
Ooh,
at that.
what is this?
Okay. 3 scoops of protein
3
powder.
scoops of protein powder.
Yeah,
All right.
I did put a little bit of
You got my joint support, and you got
a little bit of frozen berries.
frozen
today.
berries.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Salute.
Don't spill it. And I cannot walk away. See how much I have in here, guys? If I walk away with this, I'm in trouble. I have to literally stay here. And
All of it. Give me all of it.
every drop.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that. I would say so because I want to be at around 400. Well, without that, it's at 400 and something right now.
It's already somewhere there. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
already 4:30.
It's at 430. We're good there then. And then what's the carbs on the whole thing? There is some though. There is, which is interesting.
There's some. There's 28. All from,
The drinks.
basically all from
Wow.
the BPI.
Yeah. So then I could do actually 4 scoops of my.
Yeah, you can have that.
Could do 4 scoops of that. Yeah. 2 scoops, 2 scoops,
Yeah, you can have a 2 and a 2.
and that would take care of the rest of the.
Orange and peptides.
Ooh.
2 oranges, 2 peptides.
What? Yeah. Hi guys. So, guess who's going to a crazy 50 grams starting tomorrow? This guy. My protein will be at 430 grams, and we start. You already have the Blitz workout printed out, right? We have that in there.
It's in the bottle. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna print out the Blitz again. We are gonna go. We had a fun week this week training with a great kid that came in from Texas, and we got some great training in there. But this is what I want to talk to you guys about today. Can you outwork me? Can you outwork me in the gym? Because you're not gonna be able to. And that's what the discussion was going to be about today. And the reason why I wanted to talk to this is because of the fact that somebody in the Titan crew put up a great post. Now, here's the thing. He put up a post, and then I thought he was going one way with it. And so I was sitting there just like, oh, as much as I kind of talk about this, it's annoying when people don't listen. But when it comes to the Titan crew, I expect them to listen. That's why I have the Titan crew, because I try to give them the very best advice for them to get better and better than me. And so the transformations are unreal, and these guys' transformations are incredible. So that's the great thing about it. So anyways, the guy said he's on the internet, like all of us, and and he's talking about how everybody says you got to train to fatigue. You got to train to fatigue almost every set. You got to go 100% and fatigue it, and that's the only way you're going to get better. You're going to sit down? Ooh.
Hello, everybody. What is going on? Is everybody barbecuing out there?
They're talking to us for right now. And so I when he said that you know, you read on the internet that every set is to fatigue. I understand the philosophy there. I understand the philosophy is if you can outwork me in the gym, then 100% you're going to be better than me. And that's how I thought when I was 12, 13, 14. And I'm glad I did, because it did allow me to set myself up for some great strength during that process. And I'll explain the difference between creating a body and creating just pure strength. So the guy said he reads all these things online. You have to go to 100%, crazy, fatigue, get carried out of the gym. That's the guy that's going to be a champion. And it took me a while, and I swear, I think I won my 4th universe, and I still was training that way. But I got better, which is the crazy thing. After I won all my shows, after I won everything, Mr. USA, Mr. International, Mr. America, Mr. Universe, all these things, and the powerlifting as well, I got better after I retired. And I got in better shape than I ever did before. And the reason why is because I started going in and training not to be better than the guy I was training with so much as it was to see how little work I can do but still get better. And that was a philosophy that's been around since the 60s. Some incredible bright men came up with that way before I did. It's about going in the gym, doing the very best you can, and then get out of the gym, but do the least amount of work. And so when I started this off, and Jeffrey wrote this very beautiful, poetic even synopsis to this, the point of that was to get you saying that you cannot outwork me. And the reason why I say that is because it is not about outworking me in the gym. It's about outworking me on the nutrition and outside of the gym. It's about going into the gym, training smart enough to trigger what you need for your body, and then get out. We're speaking next to Mona Marison. Mona, how many times a week did you train this last week?
Actually, I went an extra one, so I did 3 times.
You trained 3 times this week. Do you think that anybody else out there, guys or girls, trained more than you this week?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you're still here. You're still looking crazy and in good shape.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, so she's training the best she can for herself 3 days a week.
Yep.
And at any point, if she wants to up that level, she can do that as well. Now, the reason why I say don't go into the gym and train to fatigue all the time, because then you're just pounding your head against the wall. You're not recovering, because there's no way you can recover. We trained legs 2 weeks ago, and we should have took at least 10 days off before the next leg day. Easily 10 days off. But we came back within a week. And again, so when you do train to fatigue, understand that you're probably not going to recover by your next leg day. So where do you weigh this out? Where do you do this? Well, fatigue is a different level completely when it comes to training. So let's talk about that real quick. Fatigue is where you can do no more. Fatigue is where you say, I'm going to do 8 reps, you get 4, and your training partner helps you with another 4. And then you go back on the next set and try to do the same thing again. So there's got to be some intelligence to this. Yeah,
I think so.
I think so too.
I'm just listening to what
You're just
you're
listening
saying
to what
here.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to post on here, is that just like when it comes to business, you're going to hear this a lot. You're going to hear the guy saying, I am busy 24/7. I'm too busy. Sorry, I didn't get back to you. I'm really busy. Well, here's the problem with that is there's a difference between busy and productive. The productive man is the guy that has the game plan, understands what he has to do, and he does it in a much quicker time than the guy that's busy. I know a lot of guys that are busy. I know guys that have 3 jobs and they don't stop. And then I know other guys that are productive and are chasing a dream or just doing what they need to do to get ahead, and they only work 1 job and they're killing it. So hopefully you understand that that's a metaphor for the guy in the gym. The guy in the gym that's going in there that's 21 years old going, I outwork everybody. All right, that doesn't do anything for you. Be on a program. And the program normally starts moderately easy or higher reps, and then it will lock down 12 weeks later to something heavy and ballistic. So there's a period of time where you start moderate, train harder, then you go ballistic. And then you start back over and go easy again. So there's always a time for that craziness, and I'm going to give you that time to be crazy, but unless your body's functioning correctly, you're not going to get the gains and the goals. So Adam, my team was just saying that you asked a question about how I do warm-ups. So warm-ups is basically just turning on my nervous system. So whatever weight turns on my nervous system is then turned on. So I could go into the gym and do 400 and it's still not turned on inclines. So I'll go up to 455 or 500, and then I feel that sweat, that the whole nervous system turn on from one rep. And then from that point, I'll go to my rep range. Does that help you guys? Yeah. So that's how I gauge mine. And we
like, sometimes you'll just go 1 plate, okay, 2 plate, 3 plate, 4 plate, and then just
yeah, and sometimes I'll go in and like the other day we went in and did squats, and instead of going over and above, my body was already turned on, and I hit something like 5 or 6, I think, and I'm just like I was in it. I was ready to go. We were rocking and rolling.
makes sense.
Oh,
Why are you not drinking your drink?
I'm gonna drink my drink.
Because you're talking.
Hopefully you guys understood the whole philosophy this morning is about being on a plan, being on a program, and go in and do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
100%.
For anybody that doesn't like greens, or you don't get your vegetables in, I do my green drinks, and that's something we could put a link up here if we can. And I do a great drink. And on top of that, it's going to take me a while to get this done because I sent back our samples, was not happy with it. But we are coming up with our own green drink.
Yeah.
But we're months away. We're months away from having that done. So
Guys, I have a secret. Can I say?
you got a secret?
We restocked on our lifestyle clothing. So,
It's new shirts, man.
so
New
we
shirts.
have some nice colors, new shirts. Make sure to check that out. You'll find the link on Michael Hearn in bio, and just get your shirt. I'm excited.
Okay, Kenrick asked a very good question. I'm going to answer this. If you guys can see off to the left there, I'm going to be answering Kenrick's question. When you were younger, training to fatigue or failure or forced reps, did that help me with my foundation and help me, my body? When it did, absolutely not. It did 2 things. One thing is mental, which it helped me. The other thing was it slowed me down and it held me back from getting more gains. I would have been stronger. I would have been a lot stronger if I slowed down and did less. That would have been the first thing. And then also, I was competing in both bodybuilding and powerlifting. So it was not only was I stronger, I should have separated those things further apart instead of trying to win a powerlifting show and then 5 weeks later win a bodybuilding show. I should have spread that out, but I was trying to be so superhuman that my mind got involved too much. With that being said, forced reps did not help me. Forced reps could have ended my career. Training to fatigue also could have ended my career. I cannot tell you how many guys I've seen in the gym since 1982, 83, throughout this last year, ended their careers with training to fatigue or forced reps. Forced reps is one of the dumbest things. Just no reason for a forced rep unless you are a month out from a powerlifting meet and you're just trying to get something that's so massive. There's no reason for forced reps at all. I will not ever believe in it because the risk does not outweigh the gains. If that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? The 2 reps of forced of your training partner helping you and that little bit of fatigue that gets you through does not outweigh what possibly could happen on the other side by getting injured. So no, I'm not a forced rep guy.